Well, guys, welcome to episode 49, week 49 of the BOTN podcast in partnership with Sweet Patch. I am one of your three hosts. We were the Three Musketeers last week, and Dave didn't want to be the fat one, but I want to introduce the man who always keeps begging to be first. You may know who he is. It is you're the little chuckle.
Is that like in a sexual content?
Huh?
You know, is that like sexually you're talking there?
I don't know.
Well, I don't, Dave. I don't want sloppy seconds. That's not what I want. Nothing worse than sloppy seconds.
I'll treat you this week, my friend.
That was the man from the West, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ireland's next top model. It is Irish Welsh Cat. How's it going?
How we all doing, Mr. Welsh Dragon DSG?
I'm doing well, and I got this
No,
sweet.
it's officially Dan's gone filming. Dan's gone viral. Dan's fucking made a new channel.
Dan's
That should be a
gone-
next one, Dan.
Well,
Dan's made a new channel.
I will. If all goes wrong on filming Dan, Dan makes a new channel. That's the new channel gonna be called. That's a backup channel. And okay, you may hear him name Mr. Yorkshire, Italian stallion guy. It is Dave, Sam, Bucherman.
Hiya.
So, hiya, Dave. Tell us what's coming on this podcast
Hiya.
then. Go on. You know you want to.
Well, we're gonna get some exclusive Irish Welsh Celt first opinion kind of stuff of FIFA Streets, because me and you ain't got it. We're going to talk about the update, the Ultimate Team update and the web update shit. Do we like it? Do we not? We're going to talk about real life football, Player of the Week, and is that it?
Team of the week.
Yeah. Oh yes, and the Team of the Week. My bad.
And the team of the week. I just want to mention, I'm meeting this sweet Worthingtons, I think it is.
Yeah, I know, man. It sounds like you're doing something else. To be honest.
It's like the nicest thing I've ever had.
Well, Dave, he did say he had his mate over the house, didn't he?
Ah, is his name Swede?
My friend's second name is called Sweet.
Dirty boy.
But yeah,
Is it?
so guys, if the first maybe
Sat across from you.
if the first like 20 minutes of the podcast sucks, it's all because of Adam. Just to let you know, because it's
What?
Did you
all.
just say your friends sat across from
Ah?
you? You just said your friends sat across from you.
No, I said if the first 20 minutes suck, it's because of Adam. How on earth from that sentence did you get my friend is sat?
No, you didn't say that when I said it.
Oh, I said my friend's
Right,
second
sweet.
name is Sweet.
That's right. Okay. Again, that,
But
I'm
yes.
confused.
Huh?
So you gonna blow your what, Dan?
No, I'm not.
let's not be around the bush, Shannon.
But that was Adam.
No, let's just get it sorted. Are you having a blowjob or what?
No, not this moment in time.
Spit it out, Dan. Come on.
But
No one likes a liar.
but yes.
Spit it out. I like doing it. Look, spit it out. Blowjob.
Wait.
But yes, go on, Adam. You can start off. Tell us what you're going to be talking through, and me and Dave are going to be working our way through it as pretending that we know everything about FIFA Street. Go on, Dave. Adam.
When you actually, when you know nothing in reality.
Yes.
About anything.
Yeah, about anything. Yeah.
Okay. So, is there any specific areas you want me to talk about, or do
Everything.
you guys want to ask me questions, or what way do you want to work it?
Everything. We want to know all the juicy details.
Okay, one sec. Let me take a slug. This is going to be a long talk.
Go on, then.
Okay. So, FIFA Street.
That's the title. Just to let you all know.
That is the title. So, as a game, it is a good game.
Right.
And it does what it says in the
The
It
tea?
does what it says on the tin. This is what happens when I have to talk for longer than 5 seconds, Dave. Come on. But yeah, it does what it says on the tin. Like, it's a street football game, and you play street football. It's like the game itself is a good game. It's just what EA have done with it, like in the online aspect of it, which kind of ruins it as a game. Because basically, what they've done is they've EA like. For the online, okay, like for people that don't know, if you played the demo, you probably played some of the game modes. But there's like 5-a-side, 6-a-side, futsal, and there's 2 other game modes: Pana matches and last man standing. Last man standing is like every time someone scores a goal, like you leave the pitch, and every player on the team has to score a goal to leave the pitch. And Pana matches is like you get different points for like for like nutmegging people, beating players or whatever, and you have to like score them in the bank or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they're like 2 quite fun games, and they're like that's what you use FIFA Street for, because you're forced to use skills in them game modes, because it's all about like using skills, and you can't just like tramp goal them kind of thing. But they don't have them game modes online. So as a result, when you play online, all you get is people just sweating it because like
Was it
it's
just like
annoying.
a
But at the end,
five-a-side type thing online? Is it constantly?
yeah, five-sided futsal. So like essentially, it's like people just say, "Oh, what's like?" There's no real point in doing skills when you can just like tramp goals
Yeah, I
and
know.
like.
Isn't the
So
point of those? Go on.
I was saying this the other day to one of the lads. It was like, what's the point in me scoring like a real nice goal, and watch, like I'll work hard to get a nice goal, like after doing a little run, then he'll just come up the other end of the pitch and just like do a little tramp goal,
Yeah,
and
isn't
like just knock in
those
the back.
another game modes you just
There's
said
a
which
point,
are
though, isn't it?
online? Another game modes which you said are online. Isn't they more like you gotta score a goal to win orientated type thing, isn't they? In general.
Well, like the actual online game modes aren't exactly.
I mean, like you
I know
gotta
what it
score
is.
goals to win, unlike on the demo. I've only played the demo, like the freestyler part where you're in Shanghai. You've actually got to get skill points to actually win. So, are there any
Yeah, yeah.
like
So
that
all the
online or?
yeah, no, all the online modes are based on like
See, that's stupid.
like exactly. So that like deters people from actually using skills, and as a result, people just tramp it online. And that's not even the worst bit about online. The worst bit about online is you're actually forced to use your team from your world tour. So say Dan, it's like make a manager mode team. You could only use your manager mode team online.
What the
So
fuck?
that kind of forces you to play the tour mode. So like they have Man United, Chelsea, and all that, and the only time you can actually use them is if you want to do like kickoff
What's the point in that?
or whatever.
What's the point in having any like other type
Exactly, yeah.
teams in there? Seriously, like for some people, they may not like. You could use COD for example. A lot of people don't like to do the campaign; they would just go straight online and won't play like that. So for people who
Yeah, I don't. I mean, same with Battlefield. I ain't completed it.
yeah,
Yeah, but you can't even go online. It will just be like, it just says something like, oh, you have to create your World Tour team first. So then, like, you go online, and if you don't play World Tour, you're like a shit rated team. You're playing against like these guys that are like 90 rated or whatever. So it's really fucking annoying. And yeah, you can't even use the likes of Man United and Chelsea. The only time you can get them players is I think if you beat them in World Tour, you get to take one or two of their players. But you can't use them online.
So what they're
that's
trying
a
to
bit
do?
shit.
What can you say? You're in World Tour now. I don't know if you've actually been this far in it, but say if you win World Tour and you actually signed Lampard or someone like that, can you actually use them online then? Do you know that or?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Right.
Because like what happens is you play like Man United or Chelsea or something. I haven't got that far, but like this is how it works. Because like I've done it with like lesser teams or whatever. You'll play them, and then if you beat them, you get to take one of the players off their team and put them in your squad if you want.
Yeah.
So
So anything,
that's how it works.
yeah.
But like you can never have like a full Man United squad if you know what I mean.
The only thing with me though, I would prefer to have like, no way you can have like your friends list on there. Like I would prefer to have like my friends list. So especially if you want to play online, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. And plus, like,
Oh yeah, you use your friends list to play online. Like that's how it works.
yeah, I know that, but it's like I don't know. I think that just spoiled it in my opinion because sometimes like I just want to go out. If I had the game, this kind of one of the main reasons I haven't exactly bought the game, but if I had the game, I just want to go out there. If I went online, just have like I'll go Man United for this game. Just have a little just a play around,
Exactly.
just to mess around,
Yeah.
like so I can do every skill in the book. But like I don't have to use my pros. But that's
Exactly,
kind of
and that's the most annoying thing. So, say if you want to jump straight online, like your players don't have any skills or anything unlocked, you're basically forced to just use like
the RB.
the RB button. All you can do is like chip it over the head or just
That
stand on
looks
the ball.
so cool, by the way, the RB button EA. But as Adam said, if you
The thing I like actually about the RB thing, I know it's kind of annoying me now. In FIFA, I can't do it. Like, it's quite good when you're running. You can kind of pop the ball up when you're running. While in FIFA, you can't. So it's like really annoying me now in FIFA the way I have to
I can't
stand still.
understand. I can like thinking of FIFA. I can't understand why on actual FIFA they can't like bring something in there in where you can just like flick it up a little bit. The only way you can do it if you do like a bunny hop type thing, but you flick it up with your foot. But you gotta slow down to do that. It isn't exactly like a thing, but I can't. I hope anyway that they actually bring some FIFA Street things into FIFA 13. But yeah, I noticed there's been a lot of rage on Twitter as well as for like YouTubers as well for saying, oh, just people online they just sweat it out. I can see where EA coming from that we want people to play World Tour, we want them to get into World Tour and whatnot. But people are gonna get like myself now. I've been put off the game even more from you and that. Like, okay, so I can only use my World Tour team. What's the point in that? There's no point in me even playing online. Like, but apparently World Tour's good, isn't it, Adam? I've heard.
It's good, yeah. It's quite like
Ooh.
thing is right. I like playing them game modes I was telling you about, like the kind of ones where you use skill or whatever. But like a lot of it is, like what it is you'll have like street challenges where you'll play futsal or where you play them things, and then like every area has like big tournaments. So in the tournaments you'll play like 5-a-side or 6-a-side, and like the thing is with tournaments, right? I don't get why they do this, right? For a tournament, there's like 14. It starts off with a group stage. There's 14s in a group, and you play like obviously 3 games in the group, and then after the group, depending on your final position in the group. So say if you finish last, you'll play first in the quarterfinals or something like that, and then you have to do knockouts. I don't know why they don't do straight knockouts. So it takes fucking ages to do tournaments, which really annoys me.
How long does it take, like, to complete one tournament? Then you say?
I don't know, because it's like you're looking at like about 6 minutes a game. So 3 games is 18 minutes, and then if you're getting all the way to the final, you're talking about 50 minutes nearly for a tournament, I'd say.
Jesus Christ.
Thing is, we kind of all knew this. It was going to be slightly repetitive, didn't we? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we knew. So it's not like you're buying something and being completely shocked. We kind
Yeah, but the thing is though, like it's very repetitive, because if you're playing World Tour and you're playing online, you're basically playing with the same squad all the time. If you could play online and use like different teams.
You'd think that let you do that though. It's such a simple thing, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. It's like I said,
It's not a complicated thing to do.
The people that designed the game, right? That actually made the engineer, like that made the mechanics to street football or whatever. They did their job correctly. They made a good like street game. Like
Yeah, I can tell you that in the demo.
It's the people that were in charge of like the online aspect of a game that like fucked it up.
Yeah, I don't. Go on.
It's just quite annoying. Futsal is a game mode that's quite good, but the only thing about it is, if you've ever seen futsal, the goals are quite small, so it's like basically fucking impossible to score goals. The only way to score goals in futsal, because the goalkeeper basically takes up the whole goal, is to like try and dummy the keeper while you're in front of him. Like literally, I don't know how many times you could play a game, you could have 50 1-on-1s with the keeper in futsal and you wouldn't score like not even one.
I don't know why. Do they actually have goalkeepers in futsal in real life? Does anyone know?
Yeah,
they do.
What?
What type of goals are they? They're the little box ones, or are they like the wide ones?
They're like the kind of they're like kind of box ones, like they're the same height and whatever.
I don't understand, right? Seems like
because see, in real life futsal, a lot of it is like kind of playing the ball in the air and stuff and volleying it. But in FIFA Street, like from what I've noticed, like besides keepy uppies, but like the ball, you don't really play the ball in the air because it's like it's not reliable. If you can't like play ball like even the first FIFA Streets, like I know it was way too easy, but you could just like click. You could just spam the X button and you'd be like passing the ball perfectly across the pitch. And I know that was a bit unrealistic, but in this one, it's just not even an option to use the X button because it's not like accurate whatsoever.
I don't understand why. Like you said that futsal is actually like kind of the balls in the air type style, and also you got to do the skills. But I don't understand why EA have prevented it. I know in the demo, like you couldn't cross the ball.
It's not that they prevent it. It's just like. It's really ineffective, so it kind of deters you from using it, if you know what I mean.
That's kind of like, they said they brought out this whole, like, as you said, like, the engineers of it, it's like, it seems awesome, but, like, they just seem to, dumbed it down a little bit. They haven't given you everything, it look like.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to go out next year and be like, right, we made a mistake, but we've this new FIFA Street, and it's like the exact same game, but we've all the stuff we should have had in the first one.
Yeah.
Actually.
That's why I don't. They should have gone to town on this one, in my opinion. They should have, because
exactly. But now it's going to be quite easy for them to make next year's game better because they just put stuff like they never. It was kind of like when, do you remember Club Stand was on FIFA 11? It was totally fucked up. So this year they were like, right, we're just going to fix everything last year. We're not going to add anything new. And it's kind of like, well, that should have been fixed last year. So you should have it fixed and give us new stuff, but they didn't. So.
Oh yeah. I know what I mean.
Same old shit though, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember they actually. I remember there was like, it may have been FIFA 10. I can't remember if it was FIFA 11.
FIFA 10 was quite really good clubs.
FIFA 10 was awesome clubs in my opinion. I used to play, like I played all the time now anyway, but it was literally just like clubs would have been the main game I just go on to. It wouldn't be like bugger, I can't ask to play clubs now. Like I would be in the mood 24/7 to play clubs on FIFA 10. Like FIFA 11 was good without a doubt, but then when FIFA 12 came out, Jesus Christ, on earth they did the clubs. Have they actually got a club, like a club type thing on FIFA Street?
all you can do is you can do online team play together, which is another stupid thing. Why they don't have clubs? So it's like you'll just come together with your like friends, and you can search as a party.
So you can use
it's-
a team then, as like Man
Yeah.
United.
No. You're using your own pros like you would in club.
Fucking hell.
Which is, I don't see why they couldn't just do that and track your stats. It's not too much. It's not too difficult in my opinion.
Why didn't they? Clubs would have been awesome on it, in my opinion.
Yeah, it would have been. It'd
That
been
would
so
have
much fun.
brilliant. I right now have been like, oh, that's awesome. To like, I just like the bit where it can be like it's a 5v5, and then I reckon that'd be awesome. Just like, oh yeah, a bunch of us go in there and have a game of 5v5. That would be good. EA,
Like
seriously.
I was playing online with Scoldy and like Benager and some of the other guys the other night on online team play, and I'm telling you, it's the same with online team play. All anyone ever does is just tramp the wall all
Really?
the time. Yep.
Well, maybe that's because a lot of people can't be asked to do their skills, like unlock their skills in World Tour.
Yeah, but it's called FIFA Street. They're not
Yeah,
letting
I know.
skills. Put fucking FIFA 12 in.
Yeah, they're not exactly encouraging people to use skills. You know what I mean?
Why? It's a FIFA Street game, and like this generation of footballers, you could say, is like kind of skills orientated compared to like, say, footballers in the 80s or 90s or something like that. If you think about it, so I don't understand why EA have like kind of gone. All right, then, guys, we bring out a FIFA Street game, but it's kind of we're not going to encourage you to actually do skills a lot. So EA, you bewilder me every year. It does.
I know, it's so strange.
What other little features are on there which you think are pretty good? Let's go more of a positive route compared to ripping the whole thing apart, which we seem to be doing at the moment.
Spitting on it.
This game's shit. But I'm kind of glad I haven't bought it. That's what I'm going to say, because I watched Wheatbeater's video. Go check him out. He does World Tour really good. As well as Adam. He does good runs as well.
I was about to say, I was like, fucking hell, what about Adam?
But yeah, I was actually...
Adam Stokes. Wheatbeater.
But I was watching Wheatbeater's World Tour, and I was like, wow, I really got into the game. I was like, I might actually buy this game. And then I seen everyone raging on Twitter. Online sucks. It's this and that. You can't do this. I'm like, oh, it put me off. So I'm going to end up buying SSX. More than likely. Without a doubt. But yeah, go on, Adam. Tell us what's good in this game. Watch now. 3 minutes long this is going to be.
What's good in this game? Like I said, no, the actual game itself is quite a good game. Like, I like playing the game. It's fun to... I don't know, it's just like fun to actually play. Like, it is fun. Like, it gets repetitive. If you play it in bursts, it's quite good. Like, you feel like such a boss when you're like when you're like skilled the whole team. Then in front of the keeper, you just do a fake shot and he just falls on the ground. And you do like a little Rabona in the back of the net or something like that. I just feel it's really like quite cool.
Well, is there any like features in World Tour which you think that seems pretty good? It's kind of different to FIFA in general, or is it just a bit like I'm just playing around the world?
Does it feel different to FIFA?
No, I mean like features wise. Is it like it's okay, but it wasn't I expecting, or is you like, oh my god, there's so many new features and whatnot?
Well, like, it's been a long time since the last one. Like, it's a good game. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like, I don't know. It's features wise, you just play street football. That's what it does. There's nothing like. It would have been nice to see.
Bit of freedom, I suppose, isn't it?
It would have been nice
fuck
to
about with skills.
It would have been nice if they implemented something like Ultimate Team in it. Well, I suppose they might say, "Oh, World Tour is like that because you're building up your players." But if they had World Tour like separate to online,
Yeah,
so
I can't see why.
So say online, you just like
Exactly.
started out with starter pack of shit players like you did on like the old FIFA Streets, and then
Yeah.
you just bought players something like that. I don't see why that's something they couldn't do. If you know what
Yeah,
I mean.
like I think they should. I know they go all this different type of game types, like game modes, but I can't see why they can't bring different types of game in there, like Ultimate Team, online clubs. Like in my opinion, I would end up buying that game if I found out there was stuff like that in there. Like it may be only like I think it would be easier to actually create an Ultimate Team, like type style thing on there compared to FIFA because there's less players. Really.
Yeah, no,
But I can see, if you think about it actually, because there's less players, a lot of people are going to end up on the same side. You could say with if it was Ultimate Team or FIFA Street, so it's kind of like, oh, okay.
well, it's not really
bit
because
boring.
like people, there's like It's just like Ultimate Team. People just have their own style of gameplay of play that they like to build, so they'll build teams accordingly to that style. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. But is there any like features in there which are pretty cool, other than like game types or whatnot, which you would like, which could sell the game? Or no? Oh no,
No.
no.
I don't know what I can't really think of features per se.
Nothing like putting you on the spot, eh?
Yeah, I know. I just
So this is like Adam's first time for like taking the main role.
yeah. I was like,
top,
Dan, this is gonna be strange. Having to talk. Like, long
He's got to
periods of
talk
time.
for like 15 minutes.
What's
But
going on?
before this game, like before the demo was pretty pumped for it. Before like that pass came out for everyone, like this game, I was super pumped. I was like, wow, FIFA
Yeah,
Street's gonna be absolute epic. You can like, it's something different. The way I imagined it though was like if I was having a kick around in the leisure centre with my mates. And then obviously you do that extra skill and whatnot with it. But from what videos I've seen and whatnot, I've kind of like,
Well, the thing is, they have different like when you're doing the kind of like the street challenges, or whatever. I like them arenas. They're quite kind of like, they look a lot better and they're more kind of cool or whatever. But like the big tournaments, they're all in just these kind of plain big stadiums or whatever. They're not as kind of cool looking. You get that kind of street feel when you're playing like the Pana matches or whatever, and you're actually like on the street as opposed to just doing like a regular tournament or whatever. If you know what I mean.
yeah.
That's just in like a community hall or something like that.
Mm. But yeah. Oh yeah, guys, post in the comments your opinions on FIFA Street if you've got it. I can't see me and Dave getting it because
No. I
Adam
think I'm like you, Dan. I think I'm gonna get that snowboarding game.
Yeah, it looks awesome, that snowboarding game. Seriously, we should talk about EA. This is EA Sports. We need to talk about it. But yeah, if you actually played SSX, tell us your opinions, guys, because it's something different as well. I think the thing with me not getting FIFA Street as well is that apparently there's a Euro game on the horizon, just to let you all know. Which is no surprise.
Yeah, no shit. Like,
But yeah, because it's all been FIFA Street, I bet no one have thought about it really. To be honest, like, oh yeah, there may be one, but we don't really know because they basically plugged FIFA Street, haven't they? But yeah, with like the reason I kind of went off FIFA Street, I'm thinking, oh, guys, there's something different. I am playing FIFA all the time. Like I play FIFA. Like if I'm not playing FIFA, I'm playing like if I have FIFA Street, I'll end up just be playing FIFA Street. So kind of so much FIFA orientated. So kind of switching up, guys. So SSX may be the way.
Yeah, it's good to have a bit of time out. I like to play Battlefield every so often, just to like just fucking relax and not get like because you can play FIFA sometimes, and if you're playing badly,
oh my god,
I'd say I'll have one more game,
yeah,
and then one more game, and then one more game, and then
One
you're like,
more game.
wow, well,
because like with me
Terrible.
with FIFA, I can't go off if I just lost. I go shit, I gotta play again if I just lost. I'm like, come on, lads, we gotta do it again. And I'd like to mention to someone who usually comes on here, Nathan Burke. He can rage. Nathan Burke, if you're listening, he can rage, or you can rage, Nathan. He can rage even if we went on a 13 winning streak.
It's actually why Game and Game Station have gone out of business because he's calmed down a lot. He doesn't have to buy new games.
Yeah, because Nathan has calmed down rather recently. He hasn't hasn't have to buy any more headsets.
I remember playing him teams and on another team, and I think it were a ridiculous like goal. He were getting really stressed out, and I were like scoring more goals, and then because he were like doing rash challenges, I was scoring more goals. And it were about 6-0, and all of a sudden I just said I had
you the headset come off, don't you?
No, the disc. And I went, what's that? He goes, I can't play. I said, do you want another game? I can't play. I've just snapped my game in half. And I went, fuck off. He's like, no, seriously, I just snapped it in half. I'll get me another one tomorrow.
Yeah, he goes to me, oh, I snapped the wrong disc the other day, and I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, I accidentally threw disc on the floor, snapped Call of Duty 5.
Call of Duty 5 is only good for zombies anyway, so that doesn't exactly matter. How can you snap the wrong disc? No offense, Nathan, but this is
when the rage takes over.
Shit, wrong one. But yeah, oh yeah, game officially may be going out. They are looking for a new buyer, just to let you all know.
So if you're rich and you want to buy them,
yeah, like help me up and I'll give him a message.
My brand name's Dan, back of the net doing it.
Yeah. Oh my god, can you imagine we run game? Everyone would be over there. Like we would end up bringing all the YouTube.
Yeah, everybody might be over there, but we wouldn't be making money.
Yeah. The only problem with
I'd like us to do an experiment and us like run a pub for a week, us three.
We
That'd
might
be
like
really
just
good.
be pissed. Just don't invite
Pe-
Nathan. He'll just be
The
hammered
no,
every
we'd
night.
have to do
Sorry,
it,
Nathan.
we'd have to do it properly.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Nepenthes would have nothing on me, I'm telling you.
I reckon I could run a pub. Right, that's
You
our
think?
challenge. We're gonna do it for our 1 year birthday. We're gonna hire a pub out, see if we can run it for the night, or a club. Should we have a club instead, or a pub?
I don't know. Well, pub would probably be better suited to running, I think, than a football club.
Yeah.
Football club is a lot of work.
Oh
in it,
yeah.
to be honest.
Have you seen the? Oh, Dave lagged out. Dave, no.
No.
Doing the
Okay.
podcast, Dave lagged out. But yes, there
It
was.
always happens.
Yes, it always happens, but we're lucky he's not actually co-host. But yeah, guys, if you've got any opinions on FIFA Street or just any other games from EA and you thought, oh, they're shit, it's awesome and whatnot, yeah. If you want to rage like that, fair enough, I don't particularly mind. But, oh yeah, EA was on Watchdog.
Yeah, I seen it. Oh, well, I didn't see it, but I heard it.
Yeah,
And someone linked me it, but I couldn't watch it because it was on BBC. Like,
iPlayer, yeah. Well, it's BBC in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna look it up on
But,
YouTube. Actually,
which bizarre me, I wondered, why on earth are they on there? And apparently it was due to their servers. Right, I ain't gonna lie. I don't disconnect from the servers often.
Good God, my internet's donkey day.
Yes, Dave is back in now. You may hear Dave. Dave, we've kind of gone. Oh yeah, Dave, what do you prefer to run? A nightclub or a pub?
Pub.
A pub.
I've worked in nightclubs and it's not particularly good running them.
No. Right. So yeah,
No.
we kind of going with.
Because pub, you're up till like God knows what time of night. On a Saturday night, at least with a pub, you can have a nice drink, relax. With
damn! When you said a club, I thought you meant a football club.
Oh,
Not
no, we could buy out Rangers. It's only about 20 quid. You know, chip in.
Yeah. Wow, Dan. You stick to video making.
But yeah, I meant like a nightclub type thing. But yeah, we're going on to Dave. We was just talking about EA on Watchdog.
Wow.
Apparently, due to the EA servers, they were on Watchdog. Okay, Dave. David?
I think he's a goner.
No! Dave is gone again! No! Oh, Dave is gone again. So, yeah, EA apparently on Watchdog. Yeah, he's gone. EA were apparently on Watchdog. So, apparently due to their servers, as I said, I'm not going to lie, I don't disconnect from the servers a lot. If I disconnect, it's from Xbox Live, then the servers. But because it's Xbox Live, I get kicked out of the game, get my coins, and I don't get the loss. That's how, that's how
do you know what's right? Do you know what's annoying though? I hate when like people quit or leave from the game and you lose your contracts and stuff like that. It's really shit.
That bugs me. I'm like, I don't understand. Hello, Dave.
Hi.
He's back again. But yeah, I don't understand how like they can put it in. Like, if I
Hold on. Why was they on Watchdog?
EA were on Watchdog due to their servers.
Really?
Yeah, which I don't understand. How is that a money scam?
Well, it is. You could buy the game and you could deliberately just not do good service, I suppose.
Yeah, no, but it's like I try to think because I ain't gonna. As I said, I don't get disconnected from the servers a lot. If it is once every like Blue Moon or disconnect from it.
Play, that's right.
What?
You hardly play.
Yeah,
Play
no.
fucking online.
I'm always on. Oh yeah, I'm always manager mode now, aren't I? But yeah, yeah. So they were on there due to that, which I was quite surprised. And fashionable Ash on Twitter and also on YouTube said that you should. My comments in Dan Cook. He said Dan Cook, remember, tell people not to buy packs as well, which is quite a good tip for anyone. Don't buy packs with Microsoft points or even with coins. It's shit. We can give you an.
Hold on.
Well.
Hold on, I were in a live stream today and somebody said that they'd been compensated 15 gold packs.
Oh, Barca Boy did, yeah.
Oh no, this was somebody else. What's that for then?
That's when he got hacked, didn't he?
Is that just because he's Barca Boy? Would that happen to me and you?
I don't know.
I
think the servers like email all the people that like it happened to their accounts.
I think
because this guy he got 15 or 14 free packs. I'm like, what for? And you're like, for disconnections. I'm like, fucking hell. I don't get disconnected that much.
But I think it's the reason it's Barca Boy is because he went to town on EA, didn't he? He uploaded a video.
No, but I don't think it's
Plus he's
because
live
of that.
streaming all the time, isn't he?
Well, I don't know because I think that's wrong. You know what I mean?
No, it's to do with because like they said like that their servers know the people that were affected by the issue, so they can like that
What's
they
the
were
issue?
said like it was just an issue in their server that affected like I think they said like 0.4% of people that used like that played FIFA.
Was it only for PS3 or?
Yeah, PS3 they said.
God,
Well,
how
that's
gutted
it.
would you have to
That's
be?
the rule you need to learn, boys and girls. Don't get a PS3 because they're shit.
I reckon PS3s are pretty good, but have you heard about the new
Yeah,
Xbox? New Xbox apparently hasn't got a disc drive.
Oh, it's gonna be one of them SanDisk things or something. Isn't it?
I haven't got a clue to be honest.
Well, let's hope no, it's not download games online because
Yeah, I
I'll
hope that's
download a
not.
game
Fuck
in a week.
Dave.
I would be there for like 3 days just to wait for the thing to download. I would
Yeah,
seriously.
your internet.
It'd be that bad. Like my connection's not that bad, but when you're downloading a game, seriously, I just want to go out, buy it, and it's slotted in, and it's there. That's what she said. But
Yeah, so do I.
it's
Hey.
it's a pain, like in my opinion. But if I had like decent internet, see if I like, well, sooner or later in the future we all end up having like a gigabyte internet, and we still end up complaining. But sooner or later, when like everyone does get the better internet, and they get like, oh, we all got 100 meg download, fair enough. I don't mind downloading games. It'll be so much more convenient. But the time that bloody happens, I'm only more likely to be about 50 and about to retire. To be honest, but I hope they don't bring it in because it's so much of an asshole. And plus, I like going to midnight releases with a bunch of friends, and it's pretty cool when you go to midnight release. I like it.
Or you could just do what I did and order off shop2.net and get the game like 5 days
Shop2
early.
is awesome. Fair play. Shop2 is like the best like website.
By the way, boys, before we go into this next topic, I want to talk about just a quick topic.
Yeah, go on.
About Kone. You know, we've all seen the videos.
Dave, do it on the team of the week. Or the player of the week.
Should I?
Yeah.
Should I? Okay.
But yeah, shop2.net are like if you want to get your game early, that's where you go. You go to
I've
shop2.net.
never used them, but it's supposed to be very good. I mean, you get your stuff from there, don't you?
Yeah, I get mine from it as well.
Well, I've only ordered like twice off them. The first time I ordered like the day before the game came out, so it was like 2 days until it got here. So that was a bit shit. But then that FIFA one I ordered like in advance, and then I got like Monday morning. And
You get American time, don't you?
If that was like FIFA 12, I wouldn't have left, or FIFA 13, I wouldn't have left the house. But it was FIFA Street, and I was just kind of like meh.
Yeah.
Well, that's it though. That's the difference. I think. You know.
The only thing with FIFA
I
Street,
think
I
that
think-
everybody's opinion.
Yeah, the thing with like FIFA Street, if I ended up buying it, it would just be to make videos, in my opinion. That's all it would be.
Mate, no, it won't even be for me. It'd just be to play with people who's got it, but I just don't think I'm going to buy it. I'm
No,
saving money.
I don't think I'll end up buying it.
I just wait till like it's like 15 quid in some pre-owned
Yeah,
shop
that's
or
what I
something.
mean. I wouldn't pay 40
I think it was
quid,
platinum.
to be
Wee.
honest with you. I wouldn't pay 40 quid for that game. I don't think it's worth... I would pay maybe around £25 to 30 quid for it. Max. Like, I remember like Dinosaurus commented on it as well. Oh, this game's not even worth $60, which is what, about £40 an hour money.
Yeah.
Which I totally agree. I wouldn't pay that much. Guys, post in the comments, tell us, would you pay that much for it? Or have you paid for it and you're like, no, it's not that good. Totally be honest. But Dave, what was your topic that you wanted to talk about?
No,
No.
well, I'll save it for Player of the Week.
Oh, Player of the Week. Okay, right. Right. Oh yes, new update for EA Sports, the Ultimate Team version, FUT.
As Adam likes to call it, the ginger lines.
Lines,
No offense to ginger people at all.
That's what I call it.
the ginger lines. Hey, how can that be offensive? Ginger lines. Seriously, you can have ginger biscuits. Do you find that racist?
Yeah, but that's the spice ginger though, Dan. That's not
Yeah.
like the.
Well, say that you're referring to the spice, so we don't get any controversy. But
Okay.
anyway,
No, the ginger lines, they just fucking freak me out.
with me, this new update, guys. If you don't know what it is, some of the stuff is good and some of it's bad. Like the notification system's better now. You get like a little tab thing come up saying, "Oh, you've been outbidded," and whatnot. That's all good. I reckon that looks awesome. You've had to change your security password, and I've forgotten mine already, so I won't be logging in anywhere else. To totally be honest with you.
Because you're fucked.
What else is on there? What else is
You
good?
can't. You can only do trade offers with your friends now, so that's going to stop people from like hacking your
Well,
account.
potentially.
Wait, they what?
You can only do you can only trade off with your friends or something.
You can only trade off your friends. I don't understand
can't-
that.
Like you can't send trade offers to random.
Oh, so if you bought coins or something, you mean?
Yes, you'd have to add him as a friend.
Add him as a
that
friend.
gets round that complicated way
Because
of
I
getting
was like,
rid of
everyone on Twitter was like, "Oh, RIP giveaways and stuff," and I was like, "Are you seriously that stupid? You just add them as a friend, just remove them once you give them the coins or like the player or whatever. It's not that difficult."
I
But,
don't understand. So, like, for example, if someone had a player up, you couldn't send them a trade off. It was just a random person.
Yeah, basically, like not you could before, but now you can't because
What? What's
well,
the point in that?
because that's how people like that's how it happened with me and how other people got hacked. It's like because they hack into your account. They don't actually have your Xbox account. They have your EA account. So then they just trade offer all your players to their accounts. But since they don't have your Xbox accounts, they're not actually on your friends'.
What's the point in trading now? Then it's just buying players.
No, you can sell players as well, Dan. You bumder.
No, sell and
Oh
buy,
my
but
God,
no, you
Dan.
can't. No, you can't. Like, right, I'll give this guy 4 players and 20 grand. For it.
Yeah, but do you know many people that actually did that though, Dan?
What trading? I did it.
Trade offers, not trading, Dan.
Once every blue moon.
Yeah, it rarely works because people rarely like.
Yeah, fair enough. I can understand, but yeah. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from now from that hacking type scandal thing. But yeah, that's one of the updates. What other good stuff was on there before we go on to the negative bit?
Do you want to go? There's some app stuff that's on.
Ooh.
Well, there's stuff that they said was going to be on it, but isn't on it. Like they said, they were going to be improved search filters, so you could search managers by nationality, information stuff. So they said that's going to be on it. So like, I don't know if there's going to be a further update or.
I'll have a look. It may be on the web app because the web app.
It's not because I was on the web app earlier and it's not on the web app.
Oh, that sucks. Don't worry. So it's not on the web app, but another web app went down for maybe like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, but it was scheduled. It wasn't like.
Oh yeah, I know that. But what's
You can
different
go, you can
on
go
it?
full. You can go full screen on it.
Yeah,
You can do full.
screen.
And they have some different icons. So it like there's just some little cosmetic-y stuff. Like if you're searching by nationality and you put in a country, the flag comes up on the screen or whatever and stuff like that.
Oh, that's good. Okay, got you.
And now on the console, if you click Y, right, you can just create a new squad from there. You don't have to go like into squad selector or whatever. And also you can.
Hey, squad selector.
Adam's video, Sammy's videos even.
Anyway, you don't also there's this new thing called like squad builder or something like that. So you can like just put in parameters. So say you're building like an Irish squad and you have like you need like 2 players to fill the starting lineup and some bench players or whatever. And you click on that and then you put like nationality, formation, positions, whatever in it. And then you just click autofill and it fills up the rest of your team with players from your like squad from your club, which is quite cool, I thought.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I've noticed that they've kind of gone for the people who were kind of rookie at the game.
Yeah, you know what I think could be cool? I think it'd be cool if they like like everyone knows like FUT head and all them stuff and like the price the ultimate whatever it's called. But if they like added all that stuff onto the actual game, that'd be unbelievable. Like it'd be so much more better. If you could like test out a site for chemistry or whatever beforehand, and also like if you could get the average price off like actual EA, then that'd be good because you could actually get like a realistic price for it. Because sometimes that like site actually glitches out, but like you can't really blame it because it's not like run by EA.
Yeah, it's just some random guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm surprised, but I think they may have to get like copyright issues and stuff like that from it. I don't know, to try and actually buy it out. But yeah, it'd be good, like because I wanted to bring in as well like a max rating, or like a minimum rating, for example, like say if you was looking for, I don't know how you do it, but yeah, I want to bring in, what was it? I can't remember. I was searching for something, and I wanted like a minimum rating of like a certain team. Oh no, like an age group as well. Like bring more search preferences as well. It's like a minimum rating. Like I want my ratings to be between like 80 and 85 or something. No, or the whole league below that. Because like say if I was creating a Premier League and I look for strikers, I kind of want it to be I want my players above 82 rated or something like that. Instead of
stuff like that you can search on them websites. So if they implemented that, it'd be quite cool.
Yeah, that'd be really good. They should be able to do it. I hope they do it anyway. But whoever does the Ultimate Team bit on FIFA, be sure to listen to this, and you got your ideas from us. Just to mention our person in the credits at the game. But yeah, Ultimate Team, the new ginger lines and whatnot bug me. I
Yeah,
don't.
that's for chemistry. If people don't know,
Yes,
it's like where previously there was no links between the players, it was just no lines. Now it just has red links if there's nothing, and where previously they had dark chemistry, that's been replaced with like ginger lines. So and it's done likewise with the position and formation as well.
Yeah, true.
So it's making it a bit like more obvious
Yeah, it's
statement.
making it obvious, but it's kind of making it annoying for me.
Well, it's like for someone that doesn't know Ultimate Team, it makes it easier because
Mhm.
like if you see them colors, you associate with okay, green is like really good,
Yeah.
red is bad, and orange is okay. Whereas previously, if you're like, what's dark green? Like, what does dark green mean? You might be if you were like new to the game.
Yeah, it's good for like as I said for like all the rookies which are just starting off on the game. But like with me, I want to get everything got to be perfect. Like I mean the position, the formation. Like it can't be dark green or orange as it is now, or it can't be like uh, I don't know what else. Or like the lines. I didn't mind the lines because the colors kind of blended a little bit. But now I just look at it like my Nigerian side I got up on the screen right now. I just look at it. I'm like, oh my god, it just bugs me not to have just all shiny green lines. But now I got some orange ones stuck in there. And
The
it
orange
kind
ones
of
are so ugly as well.
overall it's a good idea. Fair enough, yeah, it's a brilliant idea. But it just kind of for a person like myself who's a bit everything got to be a bit of perfectionist, you could say. I wouldn't say perfectionist, but like everything got to be nicely set out. It kind of bugs me a little bit. That's all it is. But overall, it isn't bad. But it's kind of I think it's just one of those things where everyone will end up getting used to it. It's like if you go back to last year's cards, UT cards, they look shit compared to these ones.
Yeah, because I remember when we seen the first screenshots of this year's one, I was like, oh my god, they look absolutely disgusting. They're so cartoony and stuff.
Yeah,
And now it's like, oh, this actually looks so much better.
it does. Like seriously, guys. Look, we'll do the same this year. I bet you any money, FIFA 13 UT screenshots will come out, and everyone will be like, "Oh my god, it looks disgusting. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it." A few months down the line, everyone will be like, "I actually like those cards. Look at the old ones." Like FIFA 11, you wouldn't think they're like, Jesus, what? FIFA 09 was kind of like the cartoon cards. It was. There was no shinies. It was just gold, silver, and bronze. So. They were.
I
I
see
like
what you're
those
saying.
cards. I like those cards. They were nice ones. What do you see? What I was saying, Dave?
It's like when FIFA come out first time, you're like, oh, I don't like them. FIFA 12 come out first time, you're like, I don't like them cards. They
Yeah.
suck. But then, like, we like them now. So, you know,
It's like
I think
the whole game. I remember when FIFA first came out, I was like, I think it's more the demo than the full game. I was like, oh my god, I can't get used to this defending. I don't like it. I hate the game. I'm never gonna buy it. Give it a few months, you will love the game.
yeah, you get used to it. It's like anything else. You know what I mean?
But
I'm not fussed. You know, it's an update. If it helps, it helps. If not, then it's all good.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's only thing is like as a YouTube community, like we could minus KSI out of this because he's just friggin' massive. We're not exactly like a big community, you could say.
You shouldn't be looking there, you dirty bastard.
Just because he's black, you think he's massive. You racist bastard.
I would take it as a compliment, but I wasn't referring to that. But anyway, like our community, in my opinion, well, yeah, even with KSI in it, we are not exactly a big community to compare to what EA
Oh, to compare to
distribute.
COD and
Yeah, compared to COD and whatnot. Like I think like our whole community is made up of maybe KSI's fan base. You could say 250,000 people is like our community, in my opinion. I reckon that's around all of
I
us.
don't think so. I don't think you can.
We could have more, which like come along from COD or whatnot. Oh, I watch a FIFA video every so often, but I don't think we got a massive community, which is a good thing. I reckon it's better than having like too big because no one trolls each other. Everyone gets on with each other, which I think is awesome, even subscribers and directors. But compared to like what EA distribute in games and to our community, which a lot of people don't realize, like a lot of people may go, oh, we say it every year, like in the YouTube and community and Twitter and whatnot. Everyone goes, oh, every year we say it every year. We don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it. But obviously they kind of don't just aim at us. This. Like, I think, I can't remember how many copies they distributed, but they distributed a lot. And we had kind of that little segment of it, which I think a lot of people don't realise when they come to choosing decisions such as, like, the lines and whatnot, which they've brought in, and the new little updates now with Ultimate Team. In my opinion, anyway, that is. But,
I agree, Dan.
Well, like to be honest, like besides like the YouTube community and like a lot of people on the EA forums, like they're the main source of feedback they get. Like, cause You'll have 99% of people that play FIFA and get like the new games or whatever. They'll just have it at home and they'll never get any feedback. Like they'll say, "Oh, I like that" to their mate or something like that. But EA aren't going to hear about it. So like we're probably like the main source of
Yeah.
feedback for EA.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, and I think that's good though. I think it's good that they've got that because companies pay people to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Testing and stuff, and we buy the game and give them our feedback.
It's like with
because we like doing that.
They actually listened last year with some stuff like with Wish FIFA Would Be, which Sweet Patch do. Should hashtag our on Twitter, guys. Wish FIFA Would Be, and like they listened. People gave ideas, and they actually said, "Okay, yeah, we'll take that on board." But we'll go into the future when FIFA 13 comes more along. We'll talk about ideas then. But yeah, they do listen. But then some people got to realize that we're not exactly this massive community which can change something like instantly. In my opinion, you could say with like all that.
Yeah.
That's all you could. I think we're
the only community out there that actually help other directors out as well.
Yeah.
And COD it. You don't get anything like that, but
like, FIFA, the FIFA community, right? I ain't gonna lie, we are awesome. The subscribers, the directors, we are all brilliant. Everyone give yourself a tap on the back.
That's clear. Everyone's giving each other a pat on the back. You're amazing.
It's true though. In my opinion, compared to the COD community, like the COD, like you hear people come, like some of the week that we've had, I used to be a COD director, and then I came out with the FIFA just due to the community.
No, but do you know what? Right? Do you know what actually annoyed me? Speaking of community, right? A while back, Zerka did like a video called "The Community" or something like that, and he was like going on about how to change. And then GT Easy and like Lisa and stuff both did videos going like. Or like Ori like responding to the community and stuff like that, like going, "Oh yeah, I agree, Zerka, it's changing all stuff," and it's like, what are you like? I was like, what are they shouting on about? Like that's fucking Call of Duty. That has nothing to do with FIFA. It's like completely different to FIFA. And GTEs and all them's like, "Oh yeah, it's completely changed ever since partnerships got into it," and it's like, no, it's not. It's just like
I think it's just where people are on about with the partnership. I think it's how the director comes across as it. They could either come across and go, yeah, I got myself a partnership, now I earn myself some money and whatnot, but the videos are not going to change. But then you got me as I don't even know any directors at all, to be honest, but you may have a director who goes, oh yeah, I earn the money, I don't have to do as many videos now. I know for a fact if I release a video, I'll get this many views, I get this much money. So some people, yeah, but the community, in my opinion, is better than ever compared to like what it used to be. Like the community used to be tiny like a few years ago, and now it's got bigger. Obviously, you get more trolls and that every so often, but I reckon it's better than ever. In my opinion, I reckon if you want feedback, you get feedback.
Yeah, I agree. I like helping people out because it's not like I'm not going to help them because they might get more subs than me. But it's better, if you help them out, it's better for the community as a whole, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
what I mean.
Like you can message anyone. Like when we first like KSI for example, like Aspire when we first messaged him, he had like 50 odd K subs, which is huge, and we had maybe 4.
That's like every guest that we've had on the podcast is like
they've been down for it. Like just see, like some people go, anyone go, oh my god, I can't believe I'm speaking to you. I'm just we're just normal people. Like me.
But I remember when we started the podcast. I think Dave hadn't even started doing YouTube videos.
And
Dan, I had 1 sub, I think.
And Dan, you had like 2K subs, and I had like 1K or something along them lines.
It was down the lines, yeah.
And like we had people like Wheat Peeler and stuff like just doing podcasts with us.
Wheat Peeler was
even though we had like
I want to go on it.
Yeah, even though like we were like nobodies, like we had like Anto and everyone like in the comment section of the first podcast going, "Oh, this is a really good idea" and stuff like that, and it's just you wouldn't get that like say like even though like there's not a gap, like they're two opposite ends of the spectrum. Like you wouldn't get like say like comparison wise with Call of Duty. So say if you had someone like with 10,000 subscribers starting doing a podcast, you wouldn't get Woody's Gamertag commenting on it going, "Oh, I'd love to be on this."
Yeah. But what I think it is that if I was you guys, just give them a message. If they don't reply, fair enough, they get a lot of messages. But in my opinion, don't be afraid to just go, "Oh, hi, how you going?" They'll end up replying. They won't be arrogant. They would just be like, "Oh yeah, hey, what's up?" They'll end up replying. It's just sometimes people don't have time. Because like if I'm ever on Skype, it's briefly because I'm usually editing. Totally be honest. That's what I'd be like, "Oh, I'm editing now." whatnot. But then just give him a message. Don't be afraid to approach him. Like when we started the podcast, like as Adam said, we didn't expect to get half of the people that want to come on. Like some of the people who've been on want to come back on now. So it's like, oh well.
Yeah, because I remember we used to start off and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him on the podcast, and we're gonna get him and him and him and him." And we were like, "Yeah." I was just like the majority of the time, like I'd write out this big letter explaining like who I was and what we did in the podcast and how long it was, what we were going to talk about, whatever. And I was like kind of rarely expecting to hear anything back, and then everyone was like, "Yeah, sure, well, come on."
Yeah, come on.
Like, here's my Skype. Add me on Skype, and like, oh my god, you're like sweet. You're like, oh my god. I think I know KSI. Like, I think it was. I think he nearly had the same as Marius at the same time. But I think Marius was like the biggest one where I was like, oh my god, this is Marius Herbset. Like,
yeah, I mean, I got to admit, I really enjoyed it when KSI come on and stuff. But the only kind of person I ever got really nervous about, and I told you guys, is when we had Marius on, because it was like, he kind of was, he's like the founder in a way, like of skills and amazing editing.
And
it works for EA, you know what I mean? That's the only time, because I'm thinking to myself, please don't look like an idiot. Please don't.
Yeah, as well, like for people who come on, they actually stay in after, as well. We didn't expect that. They actually stay in. Oh yeah, I'll stay in for a chat. Like usually we expect them to go. All right, then guys, I gotta go.
Yeah, some people were like, okay, and just going off. But like I remember like Mark Philpott, like he was talking to us for like a couple of hours afterwards.
Yeah.
At end, we were like, like having a laugh, joking about. It was just such a good laugh.
Yeah, like seriously, guys, that's all you gotta do. The community, because like the community's so close, all you gotta do is just give them a message, and you can easily be like, oh yeah, all right, what's up, mate? And you can like gain friends, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, then you start talking to them, and then you end up being Skype calls, and then it's like then it's this and that, and it's like, oh my god, this is so awesome. I know there's so many people. So in the world today, you need contacts, and what better than way to give someone a conversation. Anyway, yes.
Or from a blowjob.
I'll give him a blowjob, yeah. That's entirely up to you. You don't have to do it. That's just Dave's scenario on how he met me and Adam.
With that one back alley.
Yeah, you get terrible head, Dan.
No, I didn't give it.
Yeah, whatever.
Dan only takes it. That's his rule.
What's what the old guy says?
Oh yeah, right. This is Adam's scenario on being gay. Tell him.
No, it's not.
No. This is what this old guy told me and the lads one day we were in town. He just goes, "You're only gay if you take it, not if you give it." And we were like, "Okay, thanks for that." And it was just random. He just walked up to us.
But you'd be like tormented, I think.
It was just really weird.
Yeah, this not go down a route. Shall we go on to some players of the week? Yeah, go on, Dave. Seeming you can start this because you wanted to talk about. You was going to wait till.
Right, everybody's been going on about this Coney 2012, and quite.
Okay, this is a bit worrying. Seeming we was talking about player of the week, but go on.
He's my player, Coney.
Okay.
Plays in Liga BBVA, silver striker, 4-star skills. My player of the week.
Okay. How much did he cost him?
It's amazing. I'm not even kidding you. It's a powerhouse.
How much did he cost you, Dave? Tell us.
Alright, 9,400.
Alright then, yeah, fair enough. But yes, okay. That went way different compared to what I originally thought. Totally be honest with you. But my player of the week, guys, I'm going to mention is Inform Yakubu, 82 rated. Cost me around 15,000 coins. And he's an absolute...
You Inform? Oh.
Inform?
Damn. What are you doing buying Informs?
I know. It's madness. But yeah, he's an awesome player. Links well together with my team. Currently got a Nigerian side. Big inspiration from Mr. Sam Bukaman right there. Made them, and they are a really good team. And he stands up from the crowd. He's a great centre forward I play him in. And without doubt, brilliant. What about you, model boy?
Model boy. Dan, that's my side occupation. People aren't supposed to know about that.
I know, but we kind of told everyone.
Some people call it model boy. I like to call it rent boy.
Rent boy. Okay.
Chelsea rent boy. Chelsea rent boy. I remember they used to chant that at Gerrard. Well, you guys know I've been using my Premier League sweat squad this week. Built 5 at the back, 2-2-2-1. It's just been unbelievably sweaty, and probably one of my favourite players in the team is Ashley Young, because he's a pretty sick long shot and free kick, and he has 93 pace and 4-star skills, and he's a tank. And I think he's quite. Let me see how much I paid for him. I paid 7,000 coins for him, and he's just quality player.
Awesome, that's our player of the week, guys. If you want to post in the comments your players of the week, or if you want to be sub of the week or anything like that, be sure to post it in the comments below.
Or if you want to donate as Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Have you want to donate a kidney?
I looked that up the other day. Were you at call, Adam?
Yeah, you're looking up the price of kidney, sperm, and blood, I think.
Yeah, you get a lot for a kidney.
And surprise, you're going to be minus 1 kidney for the rest of your life.
I think it'd be worth it.
I'm just thinking, right, you know if you give yeah, you know if you donated a kidney, right, you know if you donated a kidney, say if you needed one then, would you get bumped straight up to the top of the list?
I don't think so. Well, usually people that donate kidneys are people that are dying or dead, Dan. It's not like they don't just usually the only people that are alive that donate kidneys are like the family members. They don't just like pick randomers off the street. Would you be interested in donating a kidney today? 50,000.
Would you like to sign up for a club card? No, what about kidney then?
Anyone who has donated a kidney before, do you know?
Anyone who has donated a kidney before. Oh my god.
Yeah, if anybody in the watching this video has donated a kidney, please let us know how it went.
Was it a painful
time so I know then how long I've got.
If you're listening to this podcast right now, we should head on over to Filming Dan. There's a new video went live about 30 minutes ago. Should have checked it out.
It's gonna be like a day tomorrow though. Like this.
Oh yeah, I know. But it went live like 30 minutes when we was recording, so it's gonna be out now. So we should head on over, subscribe, check it out. It's gonna be 2 a week at the moment.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Dan?
I would like that.
Check it out.
I would like that to check it out. Go on, check it out. You know you want to check it out.
Booty.
Shake that booty. Should we talk about team of the week?
Yeah, sure.
Team of the week, guys. It is mostly made of Highlight, who's an absolute beast, and that's it. Everyone else is shit.
Okay.
But there is one player that we should really talk about, in my opinion. It's the secret inform Gerrard. For some reason, EA...
It's not special inform, not secret.
Well, alright, special inform. Well, he wasn't in packs. Well, he was in packs, but he wasn't in the actual team of the week. But he was. He was just released for an hour. So, yeah. It's a bit confusing how they actually do it. But apparently EA don't actually release upgrades like midweek. Like, they want... like, if a player had played well during midweek, they won't put him in team of the week. For some reason. So, what do you think of that? What?
That's bollocks. They should do that.
Yeah, because apparently I think you said Dave Wallison, is it? Actually had scored an hat-trick, so maybe he could be in it, but he scored it during midweek, so he may be in next week. So, or we may not even get him now, to totally be honest with you. Which is a bit of an issue. Well, you could say an issue, but yeah.
A bit of an issue.
But yeah, the best player in the team was Inform Highlight, and that's it for me. I got nothing else to talk about that team of the week.
Yeah, there's no Irish players. I don't care.
What about you, Dave? Anyone that stood out to you and you thought, I may buy him? Oh, yeah. Go on.
Routledge.
Oh, yeah, Inform any gold. Oh, yeah,
I
there
really
is...
like Routledge anyway, so...
There is a... oh, crap, not my mic. There is... You know that centre-back? Plays for Ajax, we talked about him a few weeks ago. He's back in form again with his 86 shooting.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, really, again, EA.
It's just insane, though, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. What does he actually play up front, but he's a centre-back?
Oh, is it Vergoten or something? Vertigo?
I don't even know. I only got the... Actually, I got the EA Sports Player. Let me bring it up a second. Team of the week. Oh, yeah, Inform Robin as well. You've only gone up by 1.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. And I'm quite surprised. How was that in form, in my opinion? Right, I am loading the EA Sports Show Off, which is the official name for the team.
Oh, Dan, you show off.
You show off the young Skywalker. I don't know why I said that, but yes, well, that's... What? I'm a bitch with an attitude. But yeah, while this is loading... Oh, why Flash just crashed. That rhymed.
Uh-huh.
Flash like the Clash. Right, but anyway, yeah. Have you all seen Team of the Week?
Yeah, man.
Who's your favourite player? Who would you be like, yeah, I'll have him in my side?
None of them.
None of them. Okay.
He hates them all.
He hates.
Oh,
Anyways,
There's every team of the week I look up and I'm not even looking at the players. I'm just looking at the flag. If it's not an Irish flag, I'm just not interested.
there is a player. A lot of people may want to get him. 64 rated. 40, 86 pace.
Yeah.
70 dribbling, 65 shooting, not bad for a bronze. So that's one player you want to watch out. Who else we got? We got two Everton players, inform Heitinger again. I think that's the second time, isn't it? I think he's in form. Totally be honest. We also got Howard. I don't know why he's in form. To totally be honest with you. We also got Jafan, 87 pace centre back, right back even. Oh, that guy is called. I don't know why I'm gonna even try to pronounce this. Is Vertonghen.
Vergotten, yeah, however.
82
We get you though, man.
pace, 86 shooting, 79 passing, 70 dribbling, 84 defending, and also 76 heading. I swear to God, he's normally a striker. With stats like that, he'd be a perfect midfielder, wouldn't he? Oh yeah, EA should bring in like cars to get like centre backs as CDMs and whatnot.
No, that would just be stupid because then you'd have like just players all over the pitch. It'd just be ridiculous.
No, I think they should do it. Well, and no Heskey, he'd be a perfect, in my opinion, like a CDM or something, or centre mid, with his heading and whatnot. Great thing about it. Seriously. We also got informed Robin, two centre mids I've never heard of. We got Ake, or whatever your name is.
You can say the names though, Dan. You just some certain mids we never heard of. I don't like him. Don't like
I
Zeko.
wouldn't even like the pronouncement to be honest with you. But we have got Inform Gomez, second Inform I think it is. He was 86 and now he's 89. 83 pace, 90 shooting, 82 dribbling, 80 defending, and also 87 heading, which is not bad.
Pretty decent.
You go for a few hundred K in my opinion. And also we got the best player on the team, Hoylett, 93 pace. But there are a few other players on the bench which are around like 78, 79 rated. They won't go for much. I got a feeling they'll go around 15k mark after a while. But yeah, that's the team of the week. Nothing really special this week, guys. Post in the comments tell us your favourite player. As we go in from Robin and like Gomez. But oh yeah, Menez. Is it Menez?
Menez.
Menez.
No, Menez.
Menez. He's a left mid in form. 89 pace, 84 passing, 87 dribbling. Without a quality player. But right, should we go on to some real life football? Have you got any more topics you'd like to talk about?
Yes, real life football. Let's go on to Man United getting annihilated again.
Go on, you can talk about that.
Oh, until they got annihilated. It was just
they got pissed on my friend, and Rooney was the only player who looked like he could be bothered.
To be honest, yeah, but like I said, I'd literally just about to say that they just really couldn't be bothered. To be honest, I don't think like if you're like playing for Man United, like it's like a bit of an insult that you're even in the Europa League. So, and to be honest, I don't really care that.
Hold on, you can't just say that they went. Well, yeah. Oh, shut up. Anyway,
no,
I don't really care. If they won, I'd be,
Dave, I said from the second we got knocked out of Champions League, I said. Like if we won the Europa League, I'd be happy if we won it. Yeah, I'd be happy if we won it. Like if we're in the final and we win it, yeah, that's great. But I couldn't care less if we get knocked out of it. Like to be honest, like getting knocked out of it is just like it was just a distraction. To be honest, from the league, like everyone knows the league is the real prize. Like the Europa League, like personally, if I was ranking the trophies available to an English football team, I'd rank Champions League as the top trophy. Then I'd rank Premiership, then I'd rank like probably Europa League and FA Cup and then Carling Cup last. That's how I'd rank the trophy. So like I really don't think that United really prickly cared. Not that they didn't care, like obviously they would have liked to win it if they were in it, if you know what I mean, but it wasn't ever going to be a priority, I don't think.
Yeah, but a good win for Chelsea. When was it? Midweek. They did come back from 3-1 down under Di Matteo. And they won 4-1 on aggregate. No, 4-1 on the night, and they won 5-4 on aggregate. So, without a doubt, brilliant game, in my opinion. You can tell the enthusiasm from Di Matteo at the end. And you can tell he's Italian, no racism, but Italians are quite affectionate people, and you can tell
because he's just dying to have the job for full time, though, isn't he?
Yeah, a bit. That's, in my opinion, that's how a manager should celebrate every win.
But it's like I always wonder why do they like even bother like every time an interim manager gets appointed, they just like if an interim manager takes over a club at the end of the season and just keeps them up, even though they really don't have to do that much.
Yeah.
They usually get signed as the manager, and then they just do shit next season and just get sacked after about 10, 15 games.
Well,
And that's how it works all the time with football.
all the time. Yeah.
It is though. It is
Steve
every time.
Keane.
yeah, but he did shit. He should have been sacked after 15 games. But
yeah, exactly. Should have, but yeah, usually it does. What about you, Dave? Are you even there? Because you're the kid.
I'm here, man.
Oh, right.
I'm listening to you, bollocks.
Oh yeah, but what do you think of the win for Chelsea?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I thought
It's the only
Napoli
trophy.
were awesome.
it's the only trophy though they have a chance of winning. So like I think they need to go all out for it.
Yeah, I agree. You know, whoever says Chelsea can still win the league is probably sniffing too much glue, because it's not going to happen. And I think they should put all their attention to Champions League, yeah, without a shadow of doubt. And I'll be honest, I thought Napoli were an amazing team.
Mm.
You know, it's not. You know, that team could have easily been a team with good players but didn't perform. But you know what I mean, a lot of good individuals, but they were fucking excellent. I mean, you can't knock them. And I didn't really think that we were gonna come back. I was like, that's it. If you know.
There's this page on Facebook called it's like a Football Manager page, and he posted a tweet. No, was it that game? I can't remember which game it was. Oh yeah, Man City game. And they said if Man City win, I know they went out on aggregate, but if they actually won on the night, and they said if they win, he said he would pay everyone's electric bill till 2068. Maybe in
Who
the
said
Chelsea
that?
one, I can't remember. It's off this Football Manager page on Facebook. Maybe in the Chelsea game, I'm not 100%, but it was one of the games anyway. And yeah, so that was quite funny to actually that. Imagine putting a bet on that. Oh yeah, Chelsea to win 4-1.
But I remember watching it, and it was like Lavezzi has a chance where like it was a lovely cross. I think it was by Hamsik, and it was like the commentators even said it was like if Cavani had been in that situation, it would have headed in the back of the net. It was an absolutely lovely cross, but Lavezzi was just like a little bit too small to reach it, and that was like in the 90th minute or something like that.
Oh yeah, I seen that. And a good chance was from Hamsik. He volleyed it with his left foot. I mean, he hit it perfect, but it was just slightly too wide.
I think Hamsik, Lavezzi, Cavani, and Inler all looked like really, really good players.
Yeah, I think it's
I
just the
agree.
defenders. In my opinion, Napoli and all defensive
Well, when you're
side.
playing the Sena in defence, you know you're in trouble.
But in my opinion, I don't think that Napoli are that defensive side, and where Chelsea basically went all out attack on them and got their first couple of goals, it kind of shown that they don't defend that much. So maybe Napoli, if they improve their defenders, they got a quality side for that Italian league in the coming future. But yeah, so want to go on some fixtures, guys, or have we got any more past fixtures or news that you'd like to talk about?
No.
I don't think there's actually any
No,
news at all, to be
go on.
honest with you. Sports Day news, set for the Formula 1 starting this weekend. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wow, that's. I'll be honest here, I hate Formula 1. I've actually started watching rugby, which I know I said a lot of
Rugby's
people,
tomorrow.
all brainless people that play for rugby. But I actually quite enjoy watching England-France, so I'm quite looking forward to rugby tomorrow.
Even
Though we probably get spanked and
Yeah, I can't wait.
Norbert will try and take piss. I'm actually quite looking forward to just watching it.
Yeah,
you know?
because especially on Paddy's Day, there's nothing like beating the English over in Twickenham on Paddy's Day.
Usually, for any competition we're in, Wales usually say, as long as they beat England, that's all it is. But yeah, we are going for the Six Nations Championship tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, let's do some fixtures for the end of the podcast. I'm going to wrap this up. First game is actually... let's pick some out. We'll pick them out, is it? I think... I don't know. Oh yeah, a game has actually been postponed, guys.
What game's that?
It is the Man City and Chelsea game. Now being played
Oh yeah,
on
they didn't get postponed, it just got put back a day or something like that, didn't they?
Well, it says postponed, now being played Wednesday, March the 21st. But there's not many decent games you could say on the weekend. We have got Man United versus Wolves and whatnot. So
yeah, I'd hate to be Wolves, to be honest.
yeah, because Man United got to win the league and Wolves got to stay up.
Because United will want to come out and absolutely smash them after that game.
Yeah.
I agree.
as well. Like there's no other big games.
And like, see, the thing is, Wolves need points, and
Yeah,
you know,
You don't
they're
go
not going to get any against Man U. You know what I mean?
the
not gonna
bottom
happen.
5 are separated by 4 points as well. So
It's been a good race for the title, I think this year.
the title, yeah, it was good at the start.
At the end of the day, United are still going to win the title. But it's been a good race. City had a little time where they thought they were actually going to win the title,
But this
at the
was
end
like with Chelsea and Man United, maybe a few years ago. Oh, was it a few years ago? I can't remember when it was. And it was literally a point difference on the final day. And Man United won, and I remember that. It was like that every year. It ends up as a 2-horse race, without a doubt. But I think next season, maybe, Tottenham have had their poor few games. I reckon maybe Tottenham could end up challenging next season. Now, to be honest with you. Without a doubt, I think they could. I think they could actually win, have a go at winning, because they got the side, in my opinion, unless they lose Modric to like United or someone in the future. But anyway,
which is a big possibility, to be honest.
Which is a very big possibility. Plus, who wouldn't want to play at Man United? To totally be honest with you.
Well, that's it. Even if you don't make it, at Man United, at least you can say you've had that chance.
Yeah,
not many people get that.
United.
So.
Like Berbatov side the door as well. Did you hear that?
Huh?
Fergie was kind of like saying, "Oh, he wants to play first team football. I can't really offer him that here. It looks like he's going to be leaving."
But he's a good player.
Yeah, he's good. He is a good player.
Like last season, I don't understand why. Last season he played.
Maybe I don't think he fits into the whole. Fits into the Man United style of football. Maybe that's it. Because for Spurs, he were great. And I'm not saying he's been shit for Man United, but if he obviously he hadn't been to expectations, or they'd be offering him a new contract, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but I don't like last season. Bertov played awesome in my opinion. He had the goals, he got assists, he was doing, if you just watch him, he played really well. And, then at the start of the season, he just didn't, he wasn't involved in the game, he wasn't, in the starting 11.
He played, two or three games there, around Christmas time, and he scored one of them was, a back heel goal and stuff
and
like
he
that.
scored 5, didn't he?
That was last season,
it was last season, was it?
Yeah.
Sure, he scored a good amount this season. I can't remember which one.
Yeah,
he scored an hat-trick, didn't he?
He was like our top scorer last season because he absolutely bum raped Blackburn. I remember that, Dan.
Yeah, but
it
just bizarres me how they've he's a quality player. I reckon if Man United sold him, sell him, he'll bite them in the bum. I reckon it'll be a bit of a bad decision, but. But it is tough. I reckon it is tough again, the Man United squad, because they have got quality players like Rooney up front, Chicharito, especially with Nani and Young playing on the wings. You don't really need two strikers, to totally be honest about.
No.
So it's kind of because Bertov is kind of that slow player. He sprints, but he doesn't like Chicharito. He isn't like him. So yeah, I can see where Fergie's coming from, but. Yeah, I reckon they could be a bit disappointed if they sold him. But where do you think he would go if he left?
Well, that's the thing.
I don't know what you do. I think you'll end up going to Paris or somewhere.
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain is probably.
But no offense to any Liverpool fans or whatnot, but I hope Suarez goes. To be honest with you, because I reckon he's a knob. And I think Liverpool fans should agree because.
True that, Dan. True that.
I think Liverpool fans should agree because. He's a brilliant player. Don't get me wrong. He gives you goals. He gives you what you need to get further in the league. But he's a knob, in my opinion.
He's a knob. He's not good publicity for the team, is it?
Especially with
he doesn't hold the values
that
the club holds. And let's be honest, that can make and break a player.
Especially with everyone backing him as well. Kenny was backing him. Yeah, he didn't do this racism. Did it or not, whatever. Just listen to the scenario.
But yeah, that's really kind of smack in the teeth.
He's we backed him up, and then he's oh, I admitted it, and then he's oh, what? Then that's smack in the face, and then Kenny backs him up again with the handshake, saying, oh, he didn't know about that. Which is if Kenny didn't know about the handshake and told him, it's kind of he's bigger than the club acting, if you get me. So you don't want that in a player, and that's the Tevez situation, but then he came crawling back, and then I'm thinking, then you got as I said, Kenny keeps backing him out and the squad backing him up. And then he's saying, I would love to play for PSG and play next to his all-time favourite striker, whoever that was. Which is like...
beside Lugano.
Yeah, that's like a slap in the face, to totally be honest with you. Liverpool fans, he's just pulling your leg. He's just going to be like, yeah, I love Liverpool. They pay my wages. Nah, I want to go play for Paris Saint-Germain, who give me a better wage. Seriously, he's going to go. And he should go, in my opinion. I reckon that he's...
Listen to what Dan's saying.
Yes.
He knows.
Dan goes viral.
He's been there. Kaboom!
I've been there, guys, and I can tell you for a fact. Yeah, guys, post in the comments. What do you think of Suarez and whatnot? But let's get back on the fixtures. Most important game of the... Oh my god, they were midweek games, really, to be honest with you. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We've got Blackburn versus Sunderland.
Big game, Dan.
That was a big game.
Big game.
Blackburn are going to beat them. Is at Ewood Park. Come on, lads.
There's a possibility then that they will win.
I reckon they will. I reckon they could have a good go. I'm going to go for maybe 2-1, something like that. Something down those lines. Because when they last played them, they played well. It was just the last 10 minutes. They cocked up. It was.
Well, yes, the games aren't played in 80 minutes, Dan.
Yep, I know.
Let's go.
Prediction, guys. I'm going 2-1.
Draw.
I agree.
Oh yeah, Dave,
saying
me and you had a few right last week.
Me and you boss it every week.
Yeah.
I don't even look back at them once I've done with them.
Oh, no,
Neither do I.
Because
I know they're never going to be right anyway. So it's just like there's not even any point in me doing that.
I don't look back at them, but it's just that
Can you remember when we first started doing podcast and we were doing this, fixes, and we were like proper analysing it, and then we never get anything right. Now we're like, yeah, they'll draw.
yeah, might be a draw, but we've got more right.
Draw.
We've actually got more right. We have.
What? We never got a more right one.
No, we've got more right. Now we're just going 2-1 compared to when we was.
There's no science behind it. It's they're a better team than them. Yeah, they're at home. Yeah, they'll win. That's it.
But I went to say, what do you think of away goals?
What, in general?
Yeah. Do you think they should be kept? Because I was thinking it, right? Because.
What do you mean, as in a tournament? As
in
like.
For example,
I think that's good. Yeah.
The Chelsea game rather recently, because I was thinking I don't know, but yeah, what do you think? Personal comments. Anyway, I want to try and get a thing, but I completely forgot on it. But yes, let's go on to Man City and Chelsea, which got moved to Wednesday. 2 games kicking off at the same time. What do you think, guys? Who's going to win, Chelsea or Man City?
I think Man City.
I'm going to go Chelsea.
I'm going to go draw.
I almost said City. I don't want them to win, but I think it is going to be City.
No, I think City would be in a right little strop after losing the other day.
If you think about it, right, this time, maybe 3 seasons ago, the league was coming basically to the last but 2 games, and it was similar points to what it is now.
But it was was it United and Chelsea last season, was it?
Yeah.
I don't... United, to be honest, United played really poor last season. They still won the league easily. Yeah,
but Chelsea played well at the start and then played shit for the rest of the season, didn't they? They won those games 6-1 and 8-1 and wherever the scores was, and then they ended up okay, then they gone downhill. But yeah, so you're going to draw, Sammy. You said Man City. I'm going Chelsea. We got Tottenham versus Stoke. This is a big win if Tottenham really got a win, because you got Arsenal on their tail. And if Chelsea win, they are 1 point then behind Tottenham if Tottenham lose. So Tottenham could end up out the Champions League spot. What do you think? Who's going to win, Tottenham or Stoke?
Tottenham.
Stoke.
Tottenham. Oh yeah,
I don't think they've been playing very well though, Tottenham are late.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think they'll probably just get their confidence back.
Oh yeah, I know that Redknapp's not exactly giving away where he's going, because he said that he would love to have a Hazard at the team for Tottenham, and that he said he would and he's also saying that you like to take his backroom staff to England with him. So he's not exactly giving much away, to totally be honest with you. We got Everton and Aston Villa. No, Everton and Arsenal even. Why never for Aston Villa?
Arsenal I actually fancy Arsenal to finish third.
Yeah, so do I. They've been playing good football,
I'm gonna go Arsenal as well. We have got final game of the weekend. There are FA Cup games, but we won't actually go into those because Mickey Mouse Cup. We've got QPR. That's why Liverpool. That's why Blackburn don't win anything. They just think everything's a Mickey Mouse Cup. Back when it was called the Worthington Cup, fair enough, we would win it then. But no. QPR and Liverpool.
It's an insult, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah,
to
it
win
is
that?
an insult. 10-year anniversary as well when we last won the Worthington Cup. Yes, QPR and Liverpool. I didn't go QPR on this one.
Yeah, Liverpool have been really shit in the league, like, for a long time. Like Liverpool fans are quite happy that they won the Carling Cup or whatever, but their league form has been absolutely abysmal.
It has. They've been very underachieving, I thought, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
But I think as a Liverpool fan, you've just got to be used to it that these days. I'm not saying the shit or all that, but they do tend to. Or what happens is they play a really good football start of the season and then end poorly. That's always been kind of their style.
But you got to realise that this is not a sprint; it's a marathon. That's what teams got to realise. So
you tell them, Dan.
I will. I'm going to manage Blackburn. I actually got offered the job recently, so we can do a worse job than Steve Keane. But yes. Anyway, guys, I think we'll call that a wrap. That is a chicken and bacon wrap. That is the end of week 49 of the BOTN podcast in partnership with sweetpatch.tv. If you are listening to on iTunes or you're listening...
Are we going to promote the FVPA?
Yes, guys, remember FVPA we were on last week? We are taking part in a charity event for them. I've actually donated as well myself. You can donate to FC Giving. If you go on their Twitter page or just go on the website, there's a little tab on the top right, and you'll be able to go there. It gives you all the details.
It's all for a great cause.
Yeah.
There's going to be some great people in there. A few like shittier YouTubers like KSI and myself said, but it's going to have us in it.
Yeah, like we are all in it. We've even got our own UT cards. Come on, lads.
We have. That's it.
I made
the guys that were on last week are pretty, the top guys, really nice people. So if you're not a member of the website, get yourself on there. It's pretty cool. You'll meet new friends, have a good laugh, and you could take part in this.
Yeah, I've actually signed out. I'm actually in a club now as well on there.
Yes, same.
It's my.
Do you want to give our club a bit of a shout out, Dan?
Yes, you can. We may give trials, so if you do sign up, guys, on the website, you can actually.
Who's the manager of it?
Nathan's manager. I'm assistant manager. I give Nathan I decide not to take the manager's role because I haven't got a clue what to do.
Well, I'm going to sign up tonight, so I'm
yeah, guys.
Dan wants no pressure of playing. He doesn't want the pressure of being the captain or the manager.
Yeah, I'm the captain on the pitch, you see, so I don't want the pressure of.
But
yeah, guys, if you want to sign up, just head on over to FVPA. Sign up. You can sign up for the marathon part as well for the 36 clubs, and also you can just sign up to do clubs as well. We are doing trials as well, so if you're looking to play in the defenders position type, that was those positions at the moment we got available. But if you are looking to play in clubs,
have a mic. If you do, you must have a mic. We don't.
Yeah,
need
you
body
gotta
language.
have a mic as well, guys. And also, if you do play in goals, we are looking for a full 11 squad. At the moment, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players at the moment. So be sure to come on in. Send us a message on you if you want to enter. Then I'll say go on over to FVPA, sign up, and then message on like Xbox Live or anything like that. And yeah, check them out and check out the charity event as well. Everyone's going to be in it, and you can actually go in there and have a few games yourself if you sign up as well. So which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna if you all send me your info cards, guys, I'll make it as our main background for this week.
Oh, cool beans.
So we'll have it. See us all. Adam with his mutant arm and his mutant arm on this one side.
Yeah, I'm saying that to Dan because it's like it was a picture of me.
Mutant arm.
Yeah, because it's like I have my arm around like my mate beside me in the original and it looks
So
like
you've got an hand like Jeremy Beadle, and now Jeremy Beadle has you just have like one deformed arm. That's Adam, the son of
like.
Yeah, guys, check out FVPA. They're a brilliant website, and they plugged it awesome last week. And
yeah, they're a great set of lads. You know what I mean? And they're very passionate at what they do on that website.
And they even featured it. They even featured the podcast on their homepage as well, which is
fantastic.
Yeah.
But seriously, guys, you know, you've got a chance to play with your favourite YouTubers, you know, KSI and all that rubbish, and us, yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of KSI fans out there. You know, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there is.
It actually starts tomorrow at 12 p.m. Just to let you know.
If you want to watch it, it'll be a good laugh. If you want to take part in it, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you sign up to this website, and
it's free as well.
Know,
why not?
Fun, you know what I mean? Meet new people who also play FIFA. What more do you want?
But yeah, guys, we should check it out. FEP.co.uk, or just search it on Google, and yeah, right there will be a link in the description. Also, check out Sweet Patch, which we're in partnership with, and they're in community partners with, which is awesome again. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's week 49 of this BATNet podcast. We got a big thing planned for week 52, which is the 1-year birthday of the BATNet podcast. Well, it would have been around now. So wait, shall I have a quick look when we uploaded the first one?
Go for it, Dan.
Let's do this just before we end this, because I'm positive it's around this time. It actually came up. Where are my playlists? Playlist, ready, guys? I need a drum roll off someone, please.
Go for it, Dave.
Hold on.
Okay, keep going. Keep it going, Dave. Keep it going,
Fucking
Dave.
hell, man! I've just died.
Keep it going, Dave. Right, I'm loading the podcast. It was uploaded March 31st, 2011.
So 2 weeks. So we're not that far off, Dan.
No, it's the only thing. No, we uploaded it.
So if you're listening, Mr. Dave Witz, I want Mr. Sambu come on at back of my top.
I want Mr. Irish Rose. Well, not Mr. Irish Rose.
I'm a boss. But yeah, that we actually uploaded it on like a Wednesday, didn't we? And then we actually did like on Saturday, and we actually would have been up a week earlier, but we had issues with the very first recording. Do you remember that?
Did we?
Yeah, remember it didn't record.
Yeah, remember we did the first week,
and it was awesome, and it didn't record. And I'm just looking at some of the comments.
Oh yeah!
KSI,
oh my god, the first episode were amazing, and then you were like, "You didn't do it." I'm like, "What?"
I'm looking at the first like episodes. It's like KSI commented on the Sweet Patch, and then they hooked us up, and we're now partners with them. It's like everyone was on it, like a carb on it, and whatnot. So yeah, so guys, thanks for all the support after over the whole 49 weeks this has been going up, and any other time in general.
Man,
so thanks, guys.
A lot of wasted hours, I'm telling you.
Yes, I'll tell you. Oh shit! Almost dropped my mic. I'll tell you how many hours this is. It is 55 hours and 40 minutes and 20 seconds, not including this podcast.
Oh God.
But guys, again, make sure you sign up to that website.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe to all our channels, and if you don't, Adam will hunt you down.
Yeah, and be sure to check us out on iTunes.
What am I gonna? Oh yeah, I was wondering, what am I gonna do?
Oh yeah, what should we have as our phrase even for the end of the thing? Because a lot of people.
Did anybody put?
Yeah.
Oh no, let's say why don't you put Happy Paddy's Day?
Yes.
Yeah, Happy Paddy's Day, and do that. And a lot of people actually commented last week saying
Stop calling me.
Stop calling me. So yeah, you know who you are.
That was one of the funniest things you've ever said, dude.
Well, I didn't bloody know that, did I, at the time that you actually said stop Coney. But anyway, guys, that's week 49. Thanks for all the support, and thanks for Sweet Patch for just being awesome with us. And any other time, and check out FEPA, the charity event, and the website in general. And we'll see you guys next week. That is Welsh Randy SG out, and
Laters!
Laters! Chicken nuggets on the barbecue.
Later, hater.